Hi people, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're coming across my channel for the very first time, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support and I hope we are all doing fine. First, I would like to apologize for the background noise. I'm recording this from the hospital. My 1-month-old baby is sick, so we have been admitted in the hospital for almost 2 days now. So in our today's conversation is about this video of a girl. I guess we have all seen the mother who dropped off her 2 children at the PS. Her son is 11 and her daughter, I believe she is 3 years old. She decided she was tired, she can't do it on anymore. You know, like the father didn't bring anything or any help, and the other one, I believe, is the son. His father passed on. According to her, she needs to focus more on herself. I will just let the video play as well as the stitches I managed to gather for this video. At the end of the video, I will leave my own comment, so please don't go away.
My oldest son is 11, and my daughter's about to be 3. So you mean to tell me out of 3 years and out of 11 years, y'all lazy ass niggas still ain't come up yet? Okay, well, y'all take the kids, and I'm going to worry about me, focus on school, and get my motherfucking shit together because why the fuck not? It's time for somebody else to fucking, step the fuck up and do something. I'm tired. Like, every fucking time. Like, I said every fucking time. I've been doing it by myself since I was 15. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm in 2 different colleges. I'm working. I'm overwhelmed. I'm done. I really am. I'm just done. I just want to learn. I just want to be able to focus on me, my school, my careers, my jobs. I just want to focus on me. I absolutely love and adore my kids. They're so beautiful and intelligent. But I don't.
You're overwhelmed.
Because I love them. And this is hard. Like, this is killing me.
Yeah.
But it's for the better. Like, it's for me to get my life better and focus on my schooling, my career, my health. Number one, my health, so I don't fucking die, because I can't do shit for them if I'm dead.
Yeah.
I can't stop stressing.
It's so easy to sit up here and say what you would not do when it's not your situation. Like, a lot of y'all have so much to say about that young lady that gave her children up to CPS, but y'all don't know how hard that was for that lady. Can you imagine not wanting to ask for help, and then when you do break down and ask for help, you still don't get it? I can count on my hand how many times I asked for help and actually received it. I remember one time my grandma was living. I asked her for something and she said, oh girl, you don't need that. I know you just playing. You gonna always figure it out. But let one of my cousins come and ask for the same thing. She digging in her pocket to give them her last. With one of my children's father. That man has said to me numerous times, oh, and this is why I don't even ask for nothing, for real. That man said, I don't see my other children, not worry about them. But with this child, I ain't got to worry about them because you going to always figure it out. I know he's straight. Just because I don't let y'all know that the load is heavy and I don't look broken down, I'm not on the internet crying and just letting y'all know what's going on in my world 24/7, does not mean that I don't get tired. I've just learned to master a lot of things now because my children are so big and I've been going through it for so long. Because at the end of the day, I make my children's fathers look amazing. I don't have nothing bad to say, but nobody has been there consistently for my children but me. Because I can never show up to them without what they need. I don't get that luxury. But truth be told, you don't get a reward for being the world's strongest parent. You just hope your children learn to appreciate you. The reason why I don't want to have any more children, it's not because of the children. It's because of the sacrifices that I have had to make. If people only knew of some of the sacrifices that I have had to make so my children would feel the rain from these storms, you would not even believe me. But I'm so traumatized that I would ever have to do some of the stuff that I've ever done to make sure that they are okay, that we got food, that we have somewhere to stay, that we gonna always have somewhere to call home. I never want to go through that again. This shit is not easy. It's so many women out here that are asking for help, that are not getting it, that are unaliving themselves and their children. It's so easy to sit up here and say what you would not do when it's not your situation.
At the end of the day, recognizing that you are in way over your head and calling the law on yourself to make sure that your children are not harmed, absolutely amazing, and kudos to you. Because at the end of the day, if things were to really hit the fan, it would be the children who would end up suffering. So at least being in the headspace that you reached out to some type of help to make sure that they are situated because you know mentally you cannot do this, shout out to you. At the same time, we need to start taking accountability for ourselves. After having about one child, I would think, you kind of get a good idea of what entails and what parenting involves, right? In terms of being a present, loving, nurturing person in this child's life. Now, for you to go on and make not 2, 3, 4, but 5 children and still be in a single parent type situation, I'm very curious as to, after the first, why? And I'm not trying to judge, but I think we need to start being accountable. Again, We need to start being accountable for the decisions that we make. It can't always be the other person's fault, You said yes to something. So at a certain point, when do we ask ourselves, why? Why did I do this? Not one time, not 2 times, but 5 times. 5 times. Again, I'm not trying to judge. But I'm a big person in like, when is it that we start accepting responsibility for our actions, right?
So I literally just seen this video of this mom who, I guess you can say, surrendered her kids to CPS. And it's so sad. And what's crazy is I hate how people is just talking so bad about her. Like, you can definitely see, like, she going through it. And if she feels like that's the best option for her, because evidently she don't have no support, whether that's from the kids' dads, whether that's from her family, friends. And then a lot of times, you know, sometimes people feel like they don't want anybody else to take the obligation of taking care of their kids. But you can just see, like, I would hope she's being genuine. Like, she's crying. Like, she's concerned. Like, her goal is to get herself right, to get her kids. Being that I have a 9-month-old, I understand how it is to be overwhelmed. Especially when you're dealing with, see what I'm dealing with now? Especially when you're dealing with your own mental health, as well as trying to maneuver your kids and life and work, everything else. It's hard, especially if you don't feel like you have that support that you need. I definitely can see how it can be overwhelming. Like, and that's just so sad, because even like in the video, she was just saying, like, you know, I've been doing this for so long. Like, I've had so many things taken away from me. Like, you know, just basically, you know, I guess getting back to a right place and, you know, feeling again. Then, you know, you got these kids. You know, you got to take care of your kids. That don't stop. And it's like, it's unfortunate and not that all, but, you know, some men feel like, shit, fuck you and them kids. I'm still working on me, and I'm still trying to get myself together. Like, you know, I'm going to try to help what I can, and that's just not enough. And they be the main ones trying to tear a woman down. Like, really? You help me make these kids, but you don't try to hurt me? Try to hurt me. And by hurting me, you're hurting your kids. Because if you was really concerned with my health and the welfare of your kids, you would help me, and it won't even be a self thing. It will just be, let me help, because I'm the father and I should take the same responsibilities as you as the mom. Like, that's just so sad, y'all.
Well, the sad part with this whole situation is that she said, I got stuck and I couldn't abort a mother F. Well, that is now on the internet, and forever those kids will see it someday. I'm with the step she took. Even tapping on the video, it was a smart one. You never know what would happen to her. She is a very good mom. Single mother is hard at times. Brave women have been doing this for decades now, and on the screen they always get the passion reunited. In the real life, unfortunately, people love to recognize and forget what women go through. If she had kept the children, it would have been a different story. You know, the issue of mental health is real. Too many people are unaliving their children these days. I feel sad for her. She said herself she doesn't want to do it. People, especially women, let's not just be too quick to judge her. She deserves the grace and support, just like the kids need love and support. We don't know how long she's been trying to get family to help her out. She must be in the worst place. I know it's a hard decision to make, but I'm admitting that if you can't copy, better to share it out. And I'm happy with what she did. Anyway, guys, I would really love to hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for being part of this conversation. See you in the next video and stay safe.